Welcome, San Antonio Christian Lions. We are coming to you from the secondary clinic, and we want to talk to you about a few things related to COVID-19 and all that has been happening. We wanted to remind you to continue your really good hand washing skills. We know you've heard a lot about that, but it is super important, so please try to keep up with that. In SACS, under clinic notes, you'll find a little video that we posted that will allow you to kind of go back over that if you'd like to, or you have any questions. We also want to talk about one of the other most important things in relation to stopping the spread of COVID-19, and that is social distancing.
And that's a difficult topic. We've all been told to stay home from school. Lots of our seasons and activities have all been canceled for the year. This is hard. This is not an easy thing. I'm not going to be one to say that it should be. But we need to dig our heels in and do this right. If our community can do this well, then we can be back together sooner. Parents, this is not going to make you popular in your homes, but it is absolutely the right thing to choose for your students. A good rule of thumb is that if you don't share a home address with the people you're hanging out with, you really should not be hanging out with them. Leave the errands to your parents, kiddos, and just try to stay as healthy as you can. This really is a very important factor in getting us all back together again.
And when we do come back, it's going to be important that you continue things that we already had in place in relation to other illness as well. Don't return to school if you have a fever higher than 100.4. If you have vomiting, generalized sickness, just don't return. And this includes, don't come back if you're required to take Tylenol to keep your fever down. We want you to come back when you're truly fever-free. And if you do come to school, if your child does, and they develop sickness, especially in relation to the symptoms that we're seeing, with COVID-19, high fever, sore throat, cough, we'll be with them in an isolated room, and we will put this mask on them. It has a place to pinch at the nose, so we'll keep it as secure as we can with these straps, and they will go home with that for their protection and also for ours. Just don't want you to be surprised if you see that, because we haven't had that in the past.
And so on that note, we want to also let you know that we are still available to you as your nurses. You can reach us at our email addresses, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 3:30. We will be diligent in checking those emails and getting with you with any questions that you might have for student questions, your family questions, if you need references for doctors, or anything that we might have at the school that you need access to. For our seniors, just a special note to you, we are proud of you. We know this is a difficult season. We are so sad to have to miss out on these last few weeks with you, but you have been prepared for this, and God knows the future. We will be sending out an email or a letter, actually not an email, with your immunization record in it that will come to your home, and you can use those as you begin to apply for housing in your colleges that you'll be attending in the fall. We love you all. We miss you. We really look forward to the day when we can all be back together again. Yes. And please let us know if there's anything we can do for you in the time being.